This is Matt and Dan here from Limitless PT, and we are here today to talk about flat feet. And so I'm sure some of you out there have heard from one source or another that you might have a flat foot or an overpronated foot, other different terms for it, and that might be associated with foot pain. But the good news is that it doesn't have to be associated with foot pain, and even if you do have a flat or overpronated foot, you can build strength there and feel good and be able to function throughout the day. So just a couple things in terms of what to look for, what to feel, and maybe how to treat it. We're going to use Dan's foot here as an example. A lot of what we talk about in the clinic has to do with the bottom of the foot and three main points of contact. And as you see, we marked three different spots that we like to refer to as the tripod on the bottom of Dan's foot. And we're going to use this cue to teach him some different foot awareness exercises and build the strength there to be able to do what he wants to do. So one of the first things we'll have him do is come over here in a half lunge. And again, we'll just draw attention to those 3 points on the bottom of his foot. Tell him to feel that evenly distributed on the mat there. So as you notice, he's wiggling back and forth. If he loses contact with all 3 points, that might let his knee fall in or his foot cave down, as you notice there. If he keeps the contact distributed between those 3 points, it locks and loads that arch, and it looks pretty solid from each direction here in terms of building up the bottom of that foot there. So from here, he can drive his knee forward a little bit, drive his knee back. It's more difficult with his toes up. And again, that sets the arch. So a great starting point for anybody trying to understand how to feel the bottom of their foot and the strength that it can have with some exercise. To take this and use it in more functional exercises is typically the goal for us. So it's as simple as having him stand, and so I'll have Dan stand here. Take that concept with the 3 main points, set yourself up with 1 foot in front, and then engaging that tripod, or toes up, try and go into a lunge. And so if he stays true to the tripod there, that knee is going to stay right above the foot, right in line with his hip. His arch is going to be elevated in a strong position and not cave down, and that's a great way to start strengthening your foot there. You can take this and do another functional movement such as a squat. Right? So he's going to stand shoulder width apart there. Again, feel for what he's supposed to feel, the bottom of his foot there. Maybe engage the toes up, which will engage his arch, and then go into a squat, trying to maintain that. As you notice, if he's locking that in, the knee hip foot alignment is right in line, and if he doesn't and lets that foot wiggle, everything can kind of cave in. So it's super important to realize that everything starts from the ground up, and everything starts from your foot up, and building some strength there can help you whether you're a runner, weightlifter, or a recreational athlete. The most challenging one, and we'll just show you this at the end, would be taking that double leg exercise and turning it into a single leg. So if he's on one leg, raising his toes, feeling for the tripod, and then trying to do a hinge from there, or a deadlift, a single leg deadlift. Right? You can see different muscles at his foot working, and you can see the natural supporters of his arch turn on. So again, the moral of the story here is that regardless of your diagnosis or regardless of what you're seeing there in terms of a foot that caves in, you have potential to build that back up through a variety of different exercises, and a lot of them are grounded in the tripod concept. So try working on this at home and see what you feel. A lot of that might be more difficult than Dan made it look there. And if you have any questions about anything like this, or you're having foot or ankle pain that you're not sure where to go with, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.